Hey guys, Sin here with another commentary. This time I'm going to talk to you about my first look at the Battlefield 4 beta, which released last night. I would tell you about the fine details and features that Battlefield 4 is going to offer, but if you're watching this you've probably already seen coverage on all that. Instead, I'm going to cover the basics like the overall playability of the beta access and what issues I had with Battlefield 3 that the development team has addressed thus far. To start off, I really want to tell y'all that the gunplay is fantastic. Having played Battlefield 3 for almost 1,000 hours and getting my mastery tags with over 85 weapons in that game, I gotta say that I had a lot of issues with how the guns operated. With the combination of suppression mechanics, which blurred your vision and your rounds flying at 30-degree angles even while scoped in on a target with your crosshairs on their head, I found the gunplay in Battlefield 3 to feel, well, frustrating. It seems that in Battlefield 4 they've improved this. Not only do weapons feel accurate even at range, the suppression mechanic has been improved and now provides an immersive sense that you're actually getting fired at and hurt when hit with a round. Your weapon actually feels harder to handle when taking a lot of suppressive fire compared to Battlefield 3, and you gotta compensate to stay on target instead of the seemingly random bullet trajectories from Battlefield 3, which was disorienting at best and rage-inducing at worst. Not only that, but the development team gave us the option to zero our scopes on certain weapons. No more lobbing rounds like baseballs. Oh, and I also almost forgot to mention DICE has actually given us a semi-realistic way of peeking corners, even if it feels unintentional at times. My only problem with the handheld weapons was the RPG, which kept hitting the walls or ledges I was shooting over. By the way, Recon is badass now. The squad play was interesting considering the lack of perk management and having an additional member over Battlefield 3 squads. Squad perk changes are also welcome, if you ask me, and I really like the message that pops up in the middle of your screen telling you that you are the last man standing. I enjoyed having to level the perks up as a squad, and it feels rewarding to keep everyone alive, considering you lose a perk if you're wiped out. Being a squad leader felt similar to Battlefield 3 with only minor changes like marking flags to attack and defend being easier, having only to hit the spot button, which is Q by default. I also enjoyed the changes to the health and ammo pack system, having an additional tool which allowed you to heal and resupply your squad mates on the fly without having to sit for extended periods of time in one place. Aside from the packs seeming to occasionally lock on to squad mates like homing grenades from Borderlands 2, I'd say overall I'm pretty satisfied so far with the system and looking forward to how this will affect public games and private games alike for the full release. The armor and transport vehicles seem to feel about the same compared to Battlefield 3, with the exception of the reload times, which can feel excruciatingly long assuming you've played Battlefield 3. The two notable vehicles are the attack helicopter and main battle tanks, so if you played those you might want to adjust your tactics. All in all though, the vehicles are still very fun to play with and definitely add to the gameplay. One of my favorite parts of playing the beta for the first time was the Levolution system, which with the destructible skyscraper in the middle of the map and interactive objects like the elevators and bridge bollards. I really enjoy having alternative strategies in games like Battlefield, and these were definitely welcome additions. Don't let my high praise fool you though. The beta map has its fair share of immersion breaking elements, including completely empty skyscraper lobbies, vehicles getting stuck in objects.
Oh, did we get it stuck?
And
Dust. It's just white dust.
wait, dude, do you see it?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't get me started on what happens when people stop playing the objective.
Looked like it was coming from above us.
It is.
It is. It's coming from
Oh my
above.
god, there's so many of them up there.
On the roofs.
Even so, I really enjoyed the first few hours playing the beta, and I can't wait for the full release. I'll definitely be buying the game, and I hope that those of you who are on the fence will find this video helpful in making your final decision. If you guys enjoyed watching, check my channel in the future for more content on Battlefield 4. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios. Go up there to that. See that tree to my right? Go up there and then just
Okay.
ram me from that angle. That looks pretty ridiculous.
My laser sight is shining through my tank.